We're back on Smile Jamaica. It is morning time to tell you about the powers of your dream. It's a book written by Quamme Josephs. It's actually called The Power of a Dream. And it's here, and he's there. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is about staying on track with your goals and aspirations. Why did you feel it was necessary to put your thoughts on paper in a book about that? Why, just stay on track yourself and go on your merry way?
It's a good question. As I was explaining to your colleague a while ago, the reason I've decided to write the book is because I realized that there is a big problem out there, that people don't seem to know what they want from life, and that there are so many people out there who, at a young age, sort of wanting to become doctors, teachers, lawyers, businessmen, women, etc. But later on in life, when they're faced with the struggles, the disappointments and the challenges, they give up so easily. Too much people are just like settling for, simple things in life, and they're not giving in to this deeper calling. So I realized it's a big problem, and it's one that needs to be addressed. And yes, there were quite a lot of motivational books out there, but even people reading these books, I think they're not getting the fundamental message. So I tried to write this book in an effort of changing the situation around.
What is the fundamental message?
Well, of course, I think, it's the whole essence of motivation that needs to be reinforced, that, that they should believe in themselves, and they should know that they're not just here because, it just happened. But, I believe that...
You're here for a purpose.
Of course, for a purpose, and you have to find that purpose. And
but there are a lot of pitfalls along the way, and there are a lot of body blows that come your way when you pursue your goals, and everything doesn't go smoothly. Is there advice for people to shield themselves from the difficulties of living in the Caribbean, which is... sometimes even greater than elsewhere, except the fact that we are very happy people?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, of course, the book, as I said, for instance, I'm a Grenadian, so, I have written it in such a way that I've had to sort of relate my experiences as a child growing up in the Caribbean and stuff like that. So it's something that you can relate to, right? And with regards to the hurdles and the disappointments and stuff, I think a lot of us, we are not prepared to deal, with those things when they come along. The young people, especially the youths, when they're faced, with tough situations, they just give up so easily. They can't be bothered, and they're too consumed with the whole get rich fast, die trying approach, And they think that life is running away. And, as I said, I realize it's a big, big problem, because when they all run away, give up so easily and cut corners, then what's going to happen to the special purpose or that calling? They're not going to fulfill it. And again, it's all about giving back and help making this world a better place. Yes, for instance, now I'm still pursuing my dream. I'm in med school and everything, and literally taking the time off to promote the book. And it's not because of the money side as well, but also because I feel I need to give back to society and help the Caribbean civilization in whatever way I can.
In pursuing your dream to be a doctor, have you not had pitfalls, as Simon said? Have you not had hurdles?
Yes, many. How
did you deal with that?
Right. Again, as I said in the book, you need to be focused. You need to keep your eyes on the prize, regardless of the situation. There are times when, I planned for some things. I wanted it to go, in a specific way, but obviously something would have happened. And then I had to realize that, that there is a deeper sense, or a deeper calling, and there is something much greater than the moment that I am in.
Yeah, but suppose one of the hurdles was you don't have the money to pay your tuition. You don't have the ability to access money. That's kind of a hurdle that you wouldn't be able to get over.
Yeah, well, you might not be able to get over it at that time, but obviously, as I say, in the book, that that there is a candle, a flame, which is burning deep within you, and not at all times it will be shining as bright as you want it to. But in the moments when things is tough, you don't have the finances to pursue your dreams, just keep that flame alight until you get the opportunity. Just keep knocking on the door, and it will open. So the money might not be there now, but that doesn't mean you should give up on your dreams. Still believe and work towards it, be it that you work in part-time jobs or whatever it is.
Do you speak about setting realistic goals and realistic dreams? Because I could really dream to be I don't know,
the next president of the United States.
Right. So it has to be a realistic dream.
Yeah, it has to be realistic. Obviously, let the skies be your limit, but at the same time, you got to be realistic as to, what you're going to do.
How do you determine what is a realistic goal? You look at your own capabilities?
Of course. Yeah, you look at your own capabilities and also, the resources and stuff that is around you. You can't just, for instance, like the young people, they're trying to adopt this sort of North American culture and they look at this rap stars and as their role model and stuff in the US, but at the same time in the Caribbean it's much difficult. I mean, our way of life is so different. It's not easily handed out to us here. So you have to realize that you might have to work a long time. It's going to be hard, and you might have to try different things before you actually succeed.
Okay, you're here to launch the book here in Jamaica?
Yeah, there will be an official launch at the Brands bookstore on the 16th. That's a Thursday at 5 p.m. Of course, the public is invited to come along and be part of this inspirational event. Yeah.
All right.
And you've done it in the other Caribbean
actually,
before?
the book has been launched in London. We had a big launch in Grenada. The response has been so great. As I said, I've decided to take it throughout the Caribbean. So it's been launched in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Barbados, Trinidad. I'm here in Jamaica. And then probably I will go over to the Bahamas.
All right, Quamme, good to meet you and good luck.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Quamme Joseph, the power of a dream. And soon I suspect you'll be able to get the book here in Jamaica. There you go. All right. Just before the break, happy birthday to Sharon, who works at